Hey, I'm Michael Fishbach. I run and operate Medicare Savings out of Charleston, South Carolina. I'm here to educate you on your household discount for your Medicare supplement insurance. It can be for any state, but these Medicare supplement household discounts, also known as Medigap household discounts, are really important to you, the consumer, because they lower down your premium without you having to do anything. If you qualify for them, they can lower your premium by 5 to 15%. There's also some states that offer 20% household discounts. So you're probably wondering how to get these household discounts. I'm just going to go over a few things that I see each and every day when I help folks on these Medicare supplement plans and try to lower down their premium to market value. So don't be fooled by the rate games that are being played out there, especially when it comes in the mail or on a consumer-facing website, because I'm going to show you how to get this information for free, and that way you'll be better equipped to try to get the best market value rate for your household for your Medicare supplement. So this is an article written last year, and it goes into detail what is and who has the best deals. It does give you a range, but this has actually changed. There are some markets and states that offer 20% household discounts, and that is all contingent and dependent on you and your household, and whether you and your household both have Medigap plans, or whether you and your household qualify because of age, or if the other person is able to get a Medicare supplement policy with you and is approved. So with that said, what a Medigap household discount is refers to the percentage discount off your monthly Medicare supplement premium when two people from the same address are both enrolled in the same Medigap insurance company. So that's typically the case, but there's also very large insurers out there, which I'll show you in just a second, that ensure that you get a household discount, not with just one individual in the Medicare supplement policy, and not both. So what I'm saying there is make sure that you understand the rules. If you're working with someone like me who understands the rules of the household discounts, then you'll either be able to qualify for the household discount with just yourself, or you might have to qualify with two people in the household. So let's take a deeper dive on these Medigap household discounts. And so some of you have probably gotten a number of emails from this carrier, United Healthcare, which is attached to AARP brand, and they're touting very low rates for this area, and they have a big asterisk next to it. And always be wary of those big asterisks, because they're not showing you the breakdown of how that rate came about to you. You're just somebody that's looking at a screen. So what I can tell you from experience is that since I'm able to look at the characteristics of the rate, like the zip code, the age, the gender is a huge factor. Females premiums are typically $20 to $40 less than males. And then tobacco use is a big factor as well. And then when you're looking at Plan Gs, just make sure, or looking at letter plans, just make sure it's the letter plan that you're intended to look at, because obviously there's letters A through N for your Medicare supplement plans that are standardized throughout the U.S. And then I have a very easy way to actually look at whether we can apply your household discount or not. And then I know the rules to where you either need to apply with two people or just one person, and have somebody in the household that's either 18 years, 55 years, or 50 and above in your household. So those are different offerings those are different characteristics that help determine whether you are able to qualify for the household discount. And then the effective date is really important for you to know, because if you are, say, brand new to a Medicare supplement and you wait until your 60th birth month, or when you actually are able to qualify or have your effective dates for Medicare, then you might have what's called a rate change. So typically what happens is that a lot of folks like to get their coverage at the last minute, sometimes within a month or two. And that is good that you have your coverage before the effective date for your Medicare Part A and B, but sometimes the rates change throughout the year. So most folks don't realize that you can enroll in a Medigap supplement plan 6 months prior to your effective date for Medicare Part A and B. That's giving you, 18 months of locked in rates for your Medicare supplement because they're typically 12 months from the effective date and do a 1 year rate lock-in for Medicare supplements. But you can lock in that rate for, essentially 18 months. Okay, so I'm going to look up the rate for female age 65 and this zip code 29405, and then it's going to bring up applied. Whoops, let's apply the discount. And so when it applies the discounts, it shows me the market value rates. For you, the consumer, you have to answer these questions, which means that if you don't understand what they're asking you, then you may not qualify, or you just maybe get a little bit bewildered by all this application talk on these consumer-facing websites, because that's what they're there to do. They're there to apply you online without any help. A lot of times you don't want to get that help because it's very much high pressure. Okay, so online here you can answer the following questions. Will help provide an estimated premium that includes discounts you may be eligible for. So here are two questions that may help reduce your premiums for this particular consumer-facing website. At the time your plan is effective, you will have 2 or more members enrolled under the same AARP membership number, and each is insured under an eligible AARP brand supplemental insurance policy by United Healthcare. So this one, their rule is that you need 2 people within a Medicare supplement plan under AARP to qualify for a household discount. They don't say that, but that's what it's implying. And another one that's pretty popular is that do you plan to pay your monthly premium through electronic funds transfer, EFT, from your bank account? It's obviously your routing and your checking or savings account number. And basically they're offering an EFT discount with the household discount. Obviously that attaches you to the monthly premium paid on time, which is the only reason that after you enroll in the Medicare supplement policy is that if you do not pay your monthly premiums on time in a timely manner, that's when the insurer can and will terminate your Medicare supplement policies. I've seen it a number of times, so it's actually very good for you to attach your electronic funds transfer banking information, checking or savings account onto your Medicare supplement, because that is definitely not something you want to worry about when you're in the hospital or in a dire situation. So with that said, y'all, obviously, if you go through these consumer-facing websites and you try to do it yourself and you've gotten multiple emails from, a big name brand, you may not qualify for a household discount. And so if you go the route of getting the basic information with someone like me, I can quickly tell you the market value, but I can also tell you the insights when it comes to these Medicare supplement plans. So I'm going to show you real quick how I look at that. Okay, so we always are looking at the market value rates and where it starts. So it starts at $84.29. That's really, really low. You want to be wary of brands that you hear about in other lines of business, like Allstate is known for property and casualty, homeowners, auto insurance, but they're now getting into Medicare supplements. and you'll want to be wary when they have three different offerings within the same, yeah, within the same price line there. It looks to be that they have literally three different offerings within a couple of dollars, and they're brand new to the Medicare supplement market. You want to be wary of that because you most companies that are brand new do not know their claims history, and if they have high claims rate, they will increase your rate very, very much so within the first year. And I've seen it time and time again. So we like to look at big brand names that have good reinsurance, can take the claims if they need it, and have more rate stability than the newer companies in the Medicare supplement market or zip code. So it's starting at $84.29. This is for a Plan G, female, 65 years of age. And then what they are touting here on this website, carrier consumer-facing website, is that there's $94.55. And that's not the market value, because the market value is all the companies. And it states in the Medicare and You handbook that different insurance companies can charge big differences in the premiums for the exact same coverage. So a Plan G is a Plan G and has the same basic benefits by federal and state laws as all the other companies in the state. Doesn't matter if it's AARP, United Healthcare, Aetna, Cigna, Mutual of Omaha, Physicians Life, Humana. It does not matter. But as you can clearly see, these are books of businesses that are older, and they could be you out there. And so that's why you might be getting those AARP emails twice a month, is because your rate has skyrocketed. And so, and some folks, have been on Medicare prior to 65 because of disability, or some folks are not shown the market value rates, and that's a real, that's a real threat out there. So this is supposed to be the time when you have the lowest rate, is when you're age 65, because that's when there's the most competition for your business. So 364 is outrageous, 343 is outrageous, and even if you're paying $177 or $150, in my opinion, that's well above market value, and that's just starting out of the gate when you're turning 65. So for this particular case, the market value rate is going to start at $84.29. This is with the household discount, and so when I click without the household discount, you can clearly see the rate jump. So I like to see the rate jump in regards to the dollar value. So when they talk about 5%, 7%, 15%, 20%, that's great, but I'd like to see where the dollar value lands on your premium. So it can quickly go from a $93, $93.64 to a $84.29 if you qualify for that particular company's household discount rules. Do they want two people with a Medicare supplement to apply to qualify, or to apply for a supplement? If both y'all qualify, you will get the rate reduction, or the household discount. And then from there, what if one of you guys qualifies and the other one doesn't? So then you'd be stuck with the maybe a discount that's not as big, or you won't get the household discount at all. So you want to take those into account, especially if you're trying to qualify for you and someone else in the household. Now here's where I'll tell you a good tidbit for you. So some companies don't need to have both policyholders with the same company. There's two big ones out there, and so those are Mutual of Omaha and Aetna. So Mutual of Omaha is great in two ways. Not only do they give you a big fat household discount within this market of South Carolina, it's 12%, but in South Carolina, they also eat the application fee. Most companies, almost all companies, charge a $20 to $25 state application fee along with the Medicare supplement application. Mutual of Omaha, in many instances, does not charge it, and they give you a household discount, and they're A-rated, and they've been around since 1966 as the first Medicare supplement company. But I'm not touting Mutual of Omaha because they've had some pretty steep rate increases in a number of markets that I work in. So I'm just letting you know their household discount is pretty big, double digit, as well as they like to pick up the application fee. In South Carolina, it can be anywhere from $20 to $25. Okay, let me show you this next tidbit here. So I'm looking for a company, another company, just like Mutual of Omaha, that allows household discount with a qualifying Medicare supplement applicant that doesn't need another policyholder. And so that is Mutual of Omaha. They do have an age qualification, though. Whoever's living with you must be, I believe, 50 or 55 years of age or older and living with you. That's the only qualification you need for the household discount. And then now I'm looking for, let me see here, the one that is the best in terms of qualifying the majority of folks out there for a household discount. So this is Aetna Insurance, Ascendo Insurance Company. It's a CVS Health company and administered by Aetna. And CVS and Aetna merged in 2018. And so they're offering this 14% household discount. You do have to pay this policy fee of $25, but to qualify for the 14% household discount, you only need someone that is living with you that is 18 years of age or older. That's the lowest age qualification. There's another company called Medico that offers that as well, but Aetna is known to be not only a big brand name, but have reinsurance, but good customer service, as well as offer you this Medicare supplement plan to where even if your household member passes, you still are able to keep that household discount. That's not the case with a lot of Medicare supplement plans out there, where if your spouse or your domestic partner passes or moves away, you no longer get to keep that household discount, especially if they find out about it. So, with that said, you can clearly see, the market value for household discount for this particular case I'm saying is right around, if you go with a company that's not very well known and you don't know the rate stability, it's going to be $84.29 for this particular case. And then if you go with a big A-rated company and know that you get a household discount that you're going to be able to keep for life, it's going to be $109.60. And these are very important determinants for you to discern when you are applying for a Medicare supplement plan. So don't just go off a email from a big brand name carrier who's trying to enroll you over their consumer-facing website and touting these low rates when you could not qualify for this household discount because you don't have someone else that is Medicare eligible for a supplement or could qualify for the supplement. So don't let them fool you about these lower rates. Please get with someone like me. You can easily get this information hassle-free, Mike at MedicareSavings.us. I'm always able to review your Medicare situation, and I always try to let folks know, where can they save their hard-earned retirement dollars, especially on their Medicare journey. The cost of everything around us is going up, as we well know, as well as these Medicare supplement plans. So please don't stay on the sidelines and take these double-digit rate increases when you are well above market value, please, share this information if it has helped you. But if you want more information about knowing where these Medicare supplement household discounts are in terms of which state, then I can easily tell you that information with big A-rated carriers, as well as give you the market insight for the Medicare um, uh, supplements in your state. Some states are way higher, like Florida, New York, Vermont, California, than states that have lower Medicare supplement plan rates. So if you have multiple residencies, you might want to check out the states that have lower Medicare supplement plan rates, because they're standardized federally and by each and every state by law. So take care. God bless. Hope this video has helped you.